Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Welcome to super windy Troutdale. I am at Odessa and I got 3 cars to pick up. Yesterday, all of these lanes were packed with cars. And again, I'm sorry if it's windy. I will try to not really record much here. But yeah, 3 cars, 2 minivans, and a BMW. So once I find them, I'll kind of explain more from inside the car. Here's my first one, and I know the battery is dead on it. And as I was walking here, I didn't see any of their portable jump boxes, and I didn't take my jump box knowing that they always have them. Now look at that. Nothing. So now I have to go randomly find one in order to get this car started. But we have a cracked windshield. Battery is dead. But from driving it yesterday, or not driving it, I guess hearing it go through the lane, it sounded very healthy. I mean, I don't know the transmission or whatnot. But yeah, this one wasn't a huge expense, and I'd say for the most part it's pretty clean. A few of these common BMW issues, sagging headliner, but I think my winning bid was like $1,400 for it. It's a 02 325 Xi, so it's all-wheel drive with like 141 or 149,000 miles. So with tax season right around the corner, this is easily, more or less, like no questions asked, a $3,000 car, like easy money. So with fees, I don't know, I'm like 1,600 bucks into it. So roughly I should be able to double my money on this thing. But we need a jump box. So I will go on the hunt for that. Again, it's super windy here, so I am trying to not take any footage outside. And now we got 2 minivans to find, but picking up the BMW, 1 minivan, and then we'll come back for the other one. The only one I was able to get by the security gate. So hopefully it has enough charge to get me started. Beautiful. So of course this is a cold start. Let me roll down the window just in case. Let you guys listen to this motor. Sounds happy, sounds healthy. Disconnected, let's pull this thing out. Okay, well, I don't like this. Where's my mileage? I have an ABS light. Yesterday I saw the mileage. Yesterday I saw everything. Okay, anyways, let's get this thing pulled out. BMW is going on the trailer. I am going to let it run just to see if I could feel some heat coming through the vents and whatnot. Just let it do its thing. I will of course replace the battery, see if cluster needs work or whatever's going on with it. But yeah, going on the trailer now, and then I get to pull out another vehicle. I want to apologize. I left the camera with the BMW and just went and grabbed the minivan. We're back in the GMC. BMW is strapped down to the trailer, and in front of me is Dina on the minivan. So I am tailing her to the lot. Once we get to the lot, I will do a quick walk around. But that minivan is pretty nice. It's a 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan. It has like leather suede seats, power trunk, power sliding doors, I think remote start. It's not the fanciest one, but it does have a screen. I don't think it has like rear entertainment, but I don't remember. But it's white with tint, black interior, looks pretty good. I guess caveat or the catch with that van is essentially sold. We actually bought it for a business that we have done business with before. They buy vans from us and they use them in their fleet. So before I even bid on this one, we sent them pictures of it, and they agreed to buy it for a set price. Clearly, you know, we got it for cheaper. I got it for cheaper. But I got it at a price where I still make a small profit and more or less like move inventory. We do have a really good relationship with that business. And this isn't the first and hopefully not the last van we sell to them. But once we get to the lot, I will show you guys a walk around, because this van is kind of far from perfect.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I am trying to hurry along, so I'll do just a really quick walk around. Have a cracked windshield and the damage right here. Yeah, it's not the best. From my understanding, they will take off the rear panel and basically get this to come out a little bit. Everything latches, everything works. But aside from that, I mean, the condition is actually really, really good for this van. Don't see any other major things. It just seems like, you know, parking lot accident type of deal. Dina drove it, she said it ran great. BMW will definitely need a new battery. And I also want to check the condition of the oil. I think it's a little dirty. So I want to figure out if I need to do an oil change on it or not. So we'll see. But I am thinking this car might need to go to my mechanic for a tune-up, as it's low on coolant. And you could see a little bit of coolant residue right here, so it's spraying. Curious what's causing that. I don't expect it to be a crazy repair. And this one windshield is also cracked. It sounds healthy. From, you know, the very little driving that I did, it seems like it runs fine. Minivan, I don't know, I didn't drive it. But we are going back to Odessa to pick up the third minivan. That one I saw it go through the lane because I bid on everything in person. It seemed fine. Today I got a call that the seller accepted my bid on it, so I own it. So let's go get that one.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I am in my last vehicle. Where are the keys? I don't see the keys. Oh, here we go. Hopefully this one will start. Beautiful. Whoa, too much fan. Sweet, looks like we have no lights. Haven't had a single one of these before. Warm, yeah, that's what we want, warm. We do have an airbag light on. I do believe I remember seeing that. So I'll see if I could clear it, or maybe there's an open circuit or something along those lines. We got this seat that looks all funky and out of place. Yeah. When it went through the lane yesterday, it sounded great, sounded healthy. That's why I bid on it. And here we are. I own it. So we are basically tax return season. All three vehicles in this video I purchased using my flooring line. A flooring line is basically open to dealers. It's almost like a line of credit, essentially. And I don't really use it too often. But one, most of my money is in the R8, and then half of my inventory I paid for. So the other half I am using on the flooring line. But the reason why I use the flooring line is they had a promotion going on. It was $30 for 60 days with promotional interest. So the fee is 30 bucks. So if I, in theory, sell the vehicle, say this minivan that I purchased, within the next 60 days, my fee out the door for using the bank's money will be around 120, maybe 160 bucks. So I think, honestly, that's not bad, especially if I turn a profit. So I like to buy up vehicles when they have these promotions, and I bought a few this week. So you guys are watching me pick up 3 of them. And taking this minivan to the lot, so far seems like it's running actually really, really well. I think I'll probably get to the lot, connect my scanner to it. If there are no issues, I'll try to take it through DQ and then possibly drop it off at the detailer. But I'll keep y'all updated.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, this beauty made it. Looks like we have nice Michelin tires. To my surprise, actually not a bad ride. Fairly smooth, fairly comfortable. I don't know why the seats are out like this. I'm just kind of debating, do I want to take it through detail or not? Because I feel like something like this will, you know, kind of get vacuumed out and whatnot. Because the seats, from what I see, look just fine. Outside is a little, I guess, dirty and rough. Yeah, I do want to take it through detail. I don't want to deal with that stuff. You see like almost mold right here in a few areas. Door handles, I don't know if you guys saw, like, you know, in there. This right here, So clearly it wasn't really daily driven, but aside from that, I would say a fairly clean van to my surprise. I think my offer on it was like $1,800 if I remember correctly. And after fees, it was like $2,300. This thing books for $5.5, so I pretty much bought it at half price. Detail, say $200. I will check the onboard computer right now, see if it's ready for DEQ. If it is, then detail, and oh, I want to check the airbag light too. But two things, and I'm happy. It was a, you know, smooth, comfortable ride, no rattles, aside from the loose seats in the back, but like suspension wise, seems pretty darn solid. And for 2007, decent condition. I am happy with this purchase. Okay, let's summarize this. 3 cars came to the lot. I checked the oil on this one, it seems fairly clear. Now I want to check the oil on the Kia and then the Dodge Grand Caravan, see if I need to order any oil filters and such. Oh man, that's a big engine. It's a 3.8. So it actually looks like the oil is clear. I would say very clear. I took it through DEQ, it passed with no issues, so now it is actually going to my detailer. So this is leaving right now. And although I wouldn't say the Grand Caravan is terrible, when you compare it to this, that's definitely darker, so I'll probably do an oil change on the Grand Caravan. I totally thought that it would get warmer throughout the day. It has not. It is still absolutely freezing. I am going to end the video here. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about my purchases in this video. Yeah, minivan is basically sold to a new home. The other one is getting worked on. It actually doesn't need much work. The one that will need work is the BMW. So if you guys want to see a part 2, let me know. But for this video, this is going to be it. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. I will see you in another video.